Hey. Okay. Can you guys see me? Having a little issue here. I can't see the screen. Can you guys see me though? Let me look at this chat. Weird. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure out why you guys can't see me. As soon as you going good, some shit. It says my camera's not working. Okay. I'm trying to figure out why you guys can't see me. As soon as you going good, some shit. It says my camera's not working. Okay. I'm trying to figure. All right, so can you guys see me now? Hit thumbs up in the chat. Hello? Okay, just let me know when you guys are in the chat. Hit thumbs up because we got an update. Okay? Yes, we do. Trying to figure out which is going on. Oh, ain't public. Well, damn. Hey, guys. Hey. You guys should be able to see me now. I was damn broadcasting and I ain't had the screen on. Let me see something here. Okay, let me know when you guys are in there. Okay, so you guys can see me? Please let me know because I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Can you see me? Can you hear me? You see my bird hair, bitch? Because we got an update today. Let me know. You made it, Nyling. Okay, I don't know what that means. You made it. Y'all made it. Let me know when y'all made it in the chat. Let me know when y'all made it in the chat. Oh, thank you, y'all so sweet. Let me know. We got an update, okay? We do. I had y'all help yesterday. Look, this damn sprint so hard. I had y'all help yesterday with this with a question. Okay? It was titled, I met my boyfriend and I met on Facebook and he left his wife for me. Okay? What's going on? All things Candy. I love y'all too. You hear me? Do you see me? Do you see me? Look, we have an official fucking update, okay, to the question that we did yesterday. And boy, when I say it's an update, it's an update, bitch. Get your wine. Let me see. You say you saw the video yesterday. For those of y'all that are wondering, I did a live video and I had you guys provide the answers. I just really didn't have it in me. Okay. Now today I got it in me because when I say TW, for those of y'all that left comments, TW was in every single comment upset with not only me, but y'all for the insight that y'all gave. Okay. If you didn't watch that video, you can go ahead and watch it tomorrow. or after this video, okay? It's titled, I met my boyfriend on Facebook and he left his wife for me and now she won't leave us alone, okay? You seem off. Okay, I see y'all. I ain't reading that letter again. She gave me an update though. She did, and I was worried. That letter was too damn long. Who got cussed out by TW? Hit like if you got cussed out by TW. I got cussed out 3 times, and I got a personal email. And for those of y'all that were with me, when I read the letter yesterday, you remember I said her friend, she had told me in the letter her friend gave her some advice. Well, her friend came back and brought me some receipts, bitch, on that ass. So they both right now, and I know TW is probably in this chat along with her friend. Okay, let me see. Hit like if you let me see something here. TW and her friend that told her to leave him alone. Okay, her name is Gorgeous Jess. Gorgeous Jess. Gorgeous Jess came back and brought some receipts after TW got mad at me and y'all. Okay, listen. If you didn't get no notifications, y'all have to check the bell. Y'all have to hit that bell button. That's the only way you're going to get notified. Okay? Who said she a Taliban ass bitch? Miss Nat Nunner? Okay, look, we here to help each other. All right? She got upset. She took this personal because it was at least 500 comments. And TW, the girl who sent me this question, went through each and every comment, okay, to respond to everybody. And she cussed everybody out on that video yesterday. And I sort of felt bad. I was like, what if this girl go off into a mall and just start shooting bitches? You know what I'm saying? YouTube is slow with the notification. I'm sorry. I try to, you know what? Y'all follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I'll let you know an hour before, okay, when I'm going live. Okay? Hey, y'all. I know look, we here to help each other, but I want to go ahead and get started with TW's update for those of y'all, okay, that tuned in yesterday. You know the story. I'm just going to briefly go over it. Basically, there was a young girl that reached out to me. She said that she met her boyfriend, her live-in boyfriend, on Facebook, and he moved from where he was living with her, and they've been together ever since. Now, she's saying that there's an issue in the relationship. She said that she found out that there was this woman sending him naked pictures. And then that not only was that woman sending him naked pictures, she sent her a marriage certificate. So when she asked her boyfriend, are they married? He said no. But when she did some research, she found out he was married to this girl. Now she's saying that the wife, okay, who is a side piece, she looks at the wife as a side piece because the boyfriend is now living with her. All right. So if he ain't with the wife no more and he living with me, you the side piece. So this is how she's seeing it in her mind. She's basically saying, where the hell my thought at? Hold on. She's homeless and she need to find a husband on Facebook. It's so much. I'm trying to remember this shit. Oh my gosh. So basically she's saying the wife won't let him be happy. So not only did the wife tell her that he's only with you because you got money and you let him sit on his ass. Okay, but he's also said you don't perform, you don't cook well, you don't suck his dick well, so he's only using you. And so this same woman who the wife already warned her of how her husband was, okay, she finds out that the boyfriend she met on Facebook that lied and said he had a motherfucking wife, he texting other bitches on Facebook, okay? And I gotta tell you, y'all did a wonderful job letting her know the real, because she said, Tasha, I'm only reaching out to a real bitch because a real bitch gonna be real with another real bitch. And what I saw is a real fucked up bitch who needed a real bitch to bring them down a few notches. But I didn't even really do it. Y'all did it, okay? And when she saw those comments, when she saw this video, she had a fucking meltdown. I guarantee you, if we was all in Burger King at the same time, that bitch would have threw flowers, she would have threw food, she would have threw every damn thing. She would have fucked that bitch up if all of us who were on this video yesterday said some shit to her about her man. Now, I emailed her last night. I said, look, there's no need for you to go in and cuss everybody out on each and every comment. Okay, you came to me. You know how we get down on this channel. You wanted some real advice, but when I didn't tell you what you wanted to hear, and all of a sudden you want to cuss me out, you want to cuss all of the followers out. She is literally going back and forth with everybody as of now. I just literally saw 6 comments from her 2 minutes ago. Okay, she has lost her fucking mind. Right, she is the side piece. All things Candy said, she is the side piece. How can you let your self-esteem be that low? Well, I'm going to go back and I'm going to tell you, because she had a few words for y'all. And I know a few of y'all read that shit last night, okay? And today. She sent me, let me start off with the email first, and then I'm going to start with the comments. I'm going to go over some of the comments. Then I'm going to let you know what her best friend said. The one that she said told her that not only was she going to get karma, but this dude was using her until he can move on to somebody else. And then the best friend, apparently they had some type of fallout. Y'all hold on for that, because I'm going to tell you what the best friend said. And when she told me that, I fell the fuck out, bitch. I fell out. Okay? Let me read this shit. Y'all ready? Right, okay. Right, okay, so TW wrote, she sent me an email at 1:30 this morning, Eastern Standard Time. She said, you all is going hard on me, but you don't see nothing wrong with his ex-wife per Raleigh, North Carolina laws. She still try to sleep with him. She's the one in violation of the laws. He no longer, and this is what she's writing, he no longer is in her life, so she the wrong party. So basically, she reached out to me to ask me if I think that she should book a flight to fly up and beat the wife's ass because the wife won't let him live happily ever after. She said that she takes good care of this man. She pays all of his bills. Speaking of bills, let me keep reading and shit, okay? She's basically, when she said this here, you all are going hard on her, and she's wrong in accordance to the law. So she's using the North Carolina alienation of affection law, okay? R. Kelly was recently sued for this. Fucking nasty ass. That's a whole nother subject. Okay, R. Kelly was recently sued for this, and basically, if somebody is cheating with your spouse, you can sue that person for alienation of affection. Okay, it happened to Fantasia. So what she's saying, even though she's not the wife, is that she can sue this woman who is the wife for trying to take her boyfriend from her. And she's saying that we need to understand that, and that this woman who is this man's wife is in violation of the alienation of affection law. That's what TW said, and that's how I know she fucking young. Right. Okay, now I didn't get on here to like down the girl. I'm just trying to be real with the girl, because when you see the shit that you're doing and when everybody else tells you the same shit, there's some shit really wrong that you need to take a step back and just look at. Okay, now she also goes on to write, hold on for a second, I lost it down, email. Ugh. Let me take a sip of wine. Okay. She also goes on to write to y'all and me. Why doesn't nobody see that she is the one on the side? She's speaking to the wife, okay? Why doesn't anybody see that she's the one on the side? It's not my fault that he left her for somebody better and he found me. She should have had her shit together and not be 30 and broke, okay? This is what she's saying to us, like that. Why are we going so hard on her? She feels like we went too hard on her yesterday. Why is it that we're not seeing that the wife is doing something wrong? She should have her shit together. She shouldn't be 30 and broke. She shouldn't have a great body, because she said the wife just thinks she all that because she got a nice body and a big ass head, okay? Sounds like a little bit of hate. Hating. Hating bitch. What? Exactly. Okay, the wife can sue her, but the wife is not in North Carolina. I think the wife is in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think that this law stands in Chicago. Okay, No, she ain't unsubscribing, Regina. She's not unsubscribing. She's mad and she gonna make sure she get her point across. But I'm basically bringing you the update. Then I'm gonna give my final words on this shit, okay? Because I kind of feel bad for the girl just a little bit because I didn't expect her to go through 500 comments and like respond to each and every person that had something like, I wouldn't even say negative to say, I would say real to say. And she was threatening to whoop people's ass, all kind of shit, okay? So she also goes on to write, okay, who does that? Females crack me up thinking they just got a married, females cracks me up thinking just because a man married them, he got to stay with them. Point blank, he's mine. This is what TW said, okay? Then she also goes on to write today, all right? Now, mind you, this married man who left his wife, met this bitch on Facebook and is not living with her. The wife said it wasn't working, okay? And then when the wife told the girlfriend that wants to beat the wife's ass that, hey, he only with you because you letting him not work, she says, well, he's a good dude. He's just been having trouble trying to find a job for the last 7 months, but they've only been together 9 months, okay? But he ain't worked in 7 months. She goes, today, I bought him a new phone, the same number because he can't remember real numbers because he used to a box. I don't know what the fuck that means. So she can't send him shit because the ex-wife apparently was sending him naked photos. And she said the ex-wife was making up fake text messages, sending them to her to make her think that her man doesn't like her sex or her cooking, okay? Then she also goes on to say, okay, she can't send him shit because I got him an iPhone and you can't send him pictures from non-iPhones to iPhones. I offered to pay for the divorce. Now, why are you offering to pay for another man's divorce? This is what she's saying. She offered to pay for the divorce, okay? But because she won't tell me where she lives, she won't agree to the divorce. I can't give her the divorce papers. The last time I checked, that's what I said, Helen. Is he a rapper? By the way, Helen said, is he a rapper? I said that yesterday in the video if you missed it. I know that this motherfucker's an aspiring rapper, okay? I do know that. I don't understand why you have to present the wife with the divorce papers as if you're the one divorcing her, okay? Apparently, he's still keeping in contact with his wife because his wife is sending him naked pictures, sending the wife text messages, and she just don't fucking believe it, okay? Now, she also goes on to write, when he gets back into Riley, now I don't know where I know where he's at. I'm going to tell you in a second because this one, the best friend bought me some receipts for y'all asses today, okay? She goes, when he gets back into Riley, I will ask him for her address because I am fed up with her nonsense. You can post this if you want to, but I won't argue with everyone because I know that he loves me, not her, no matter what. And then she goes on to ask me, okay, do you want her Facebook page so you can maybe talk some sense into her? And she didn't say sense like S-E-N-S-E or whatever. She said sense like, 5 cents, C-E-N-T-S. Yes, that's what she said. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably didn't get the story yesterday, but it is a hot fucking mess. Now, after she wrote that, okay, she's trying to divorce this man's wife for him because I guess he ain't got no job and can't afford to pay for it. Right. The best friend comes back because remember, she said when he gets back into Riley, her best friend, who I said was a positive person and she should listen to her instead of contacting me, okay? Her best friend just came and said, hey, will somebody tag Tasha? Please, will somebody tag Tasha? Okay. She goes, now this is the woman, TW. She tells me, and Tasha, you foul for laughing and talking shit about me when your husband probably got a side bitch too. This is what she wrote me after we did the video yesterday. I said, what me and my husband got to do with this shit? What we got to do with this? I ain't got nothing to do. You called me. You basically sent an email to me. Why you had to bring me and my husband into it? Right. She said, that bitch probably spelled Riley wrong. Did y'all see some of her comments? I know y'all did. Okay, so she goes on to write, the best friend. Let me go. Okay, she says, because this shit is good as hell. Okay. Hello. She's the best friend says, let me start off by saying, I don't even be on the internet, but I'm here for this. I got time today. So her and her best friend got into it over her coming for y'all and trying to come for me. Over a nigga that lied and said he was married, still fucking bitches, still trying to solicit bitches on Facebook, and still fucking his current wife, not ex-wife, okay? She goes, Riley is too smart for this shit. This shit all on Facebook too. You sorry as hell for this. So this is the best friend. Let me know. Somebody said, damn, this shit is juicy. So we can't believe this shit, anything the best friend says. I don't know, because I put 2 and 2 together. My hair fucking up because it's getting hot. Because the TW, the email that I just read said that when he gets back to Riley, which means he's out of town, the best friend said, I'm so outdone. Tanisha, I shouldn't have said her whole name, but her first name is Tanisha. I can't believe you. And then the best friend goes on to write, okay, someone please tag this lady so I can tell her the for real story about TW sorry ass. And she goes, oh yes, Tanisha, I got time to embarrass the fuck out of you today. This is the best friend, okay, who told her to leave this dude alone. And obviously she even turned on the best friend too. The best friend goes on to say, all you had to do was listen, but you decided to go to social media about that bitch husband. You foul man. I'm glad we are not friends no more. You're a coward ass. Didn't say shit like this when I picked you up last night, because the dude had and still has your truck riding around doing what the fuck he wants while you at work though. Now, the best friend said this today. She said, today I got time, cuz. So the best friend says, okay, you a coward. She said, you a coward ass. You didn't say shit like that last night when I picked you up last night, because the dude, the married dude, okay, had your shit and still has your truck riding around doing what the fuck he wants while you at work though. Why you ain't say shit to me this morning when I took you to work and stop playing, bitch? That nigga had your truck and been MIA for days with it. He probably in VA with his wife and your shit. So the best friend came back and said that he has had her car, dropped her ass off at work yesterday, and the nigga ain't been seen since. So I guess the best friend knows that he's out of, not the best friend, I guess the girlfriend knows, the side bitch, that he's out of town, but she don't know where he is. But the best friend says that he's with his wife right now because she ain't seen him since he dropped her off in her shit yesterday. Talking about I remind you of your friend Antoinette. Latoya said I remind her of her best friend Antoinette. She loud. Hell yeah, shout out to Antoinette. Tell her I said what's up. Talking about side bitch catching main bitch feelings. Yes, the best friend had time today. And then she goes to the YouTube channel lady. This is the best friend. Okay, after Tanisha wrote like 200 comments last night. The best friend also goes on to write to the YouTube channel lady, TW, aka Tanisha, is doing the most. I've been told her to stop chasing this dude. I sure did tell her that this nigga gonna leave her. I am not all that jealous of Tanisha and this situationship. Now, I've never heard of a word called situationship, okay? Then she goes on to write, Tanisha had been sending this nigga money when his broke ass lived out of town with his wife. Look, don't ever push your best friend off. I try not to piss my best friend off. Lord knows I do, because I know all my shit will be on the internet like a motherfucker, even though I don't care, because I tell you my damn self. But this is proven facts. Don't ever piss your best friend off, okay? The best friend also goes on to write after she said that she was sending the nigga money while he was living with his wife when she met him on Facebook. Okay. Oh, this is too much. Oh my God. She said, I'm not jealous of all that, Tanisha, and this situationship. I've never heard of a situationship. Okay. Get your wine, hot sugar. Get your wine. Okay. She goes on to also write, after she said situationship, Tanisha, okay, no, I done lost damn track. Where's the situationship? Okay, Tanisha, okay, have been sending this money, okay, out of town. His tired ass was living with his wife. Okay. All right, so this nigga had been sending, she was sending this nigga money when his broke ass, tired ass was living out of town with his wife, who is not his ex at all. So she's saying that the wife is not the ex because he would be telling her, okay? Oh my God, that's the R. Kelly victim trying to call me. Let me send her a message. It's pretty bad. Y'all stay tuned for that, okay? Now I got to find this damn message. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. Once you get a call in, you know how it is. You know how it is. But in order to read these comments, okay? Tanisha's best friend ass, okay? Gorgeous Jess is going the fuck in. Okay, y'all? She is going the fuck in. So she goes on to say that the wife is still not the ex, okay? Because he would be telling her these dumb ass sob stories about how cruel his shorty is. My last straw with Tanisha is when she sent this nigga half of her tax money so he could move in with her. So when this bitch told me that he left the wife, okay, in whatever state they're in to move to Raleigh with her, she said that he left her to come be with me. She sent him her motherfucking tax money, income tax money. Income tax money after her kids done came in this world for her to get this money. She done gave it to another nigga, a married nigga, to move in with her. Yes, this is what the best friend said, right? Okay. She said, oh, how you give a hit thumbs up? Or who raise your hand if you're going to give a nigga your tax money? Raise your hand. Nobody. Right. Okay. All right, and the best friend also goes on to write, this nigga had half of her tax money so he could move in with her. Then he didn't even come directly to live with her. He moved in with another bitch. Oh my God. She said that the tax money, that TW, the one who sent me this question, she sent the tax money to the boy, to the husband, okay, for him to move, but instead of him moving with her like he was supposed to, he moved in with another bitch that he probably met on Facebook. Oh my God. No, y'all need to know. See, I know y'all saying, Tasha, some of y'all saying this is too much. I don't want to hear the story, but you have to know. You have to know. This is the reason why our young girls are making the decisions that they're making, because this shit ain't exposed, okay? This shit ain't exposed. They think it's foreign. And before you know it, they done met a nigga like this and don't know he like this. And before you know it, they just going through the motions day by day, thinking life is supposed to be like this. Because I don't remember my mama sitting down talking to me about shit like this. You remember your mama sitting down talking to you about shit like this? All we saw was what we saw. And sometimes whatever we saw, we mimicked that because that's all we knew, especially if we grew up in a very low income, poor area. All right. But just imagine, like, who do you see going through this unless you like older and you got a friend? But I guarantee you, if you ask her why she going through this, she repeating some shit she saw at home or some shit she didn't learn at fucking home. Whew. Right. So the best friend also goes on to say, after she said that he took her money and moved in with another bitch, left the wife, took money from one woman, left the wife and moved in with another woman. Okay. Oh my God, this is so much. Okay. Then when he ran out of money, Tanisha sent him. He then moved into Tanisha's sister's house with her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So the married man who's still fucking his wife and is in out of town right now with his wife or some other bitch he done met on Facebook, how he got this woman, didn't even move in with the woman, with the girlfriend now that's cussing all of us out, including y'all. He moved in with another bitch, and then when he ran out of money, he moved in with the girlfriend, with T's sister. The best friend saying this. Then she also goes on to say, he then moved into Tanisha's sister's house with her. So after Tanisha's sister told her that nigga can't live his lazy ass in her house no more, Tanisha moved out with him. Oh, so they were both living with the sister. So Tanisha sent money to a married nigga for him to move in with her. But instead of him moving in with her, he moved in with another bitch. And then when he ran out of Tanisha's money, he moved in with Tanisha's sister and her, because Tanisha was living with her sister. Interesting. Talking about Facebook is the devil. Somebody said, Lord. Okay. So after Tanisha's sister told her that nigga, that married nigga who was still soliciting bitches on Facebook, okay, can't live his ass in her house no more, Tanisha moved out with him, and for 2 months, they lived in a hotel until Tanisha got an apartment, shaking my motherfucking head. This is what the best friend brought. Okay? Oh, I'm going to give some good advice. I see you, LaToya. You said, Tasha, I said you are loud and but loving, but you do great advice, but this woman is lost. We're lost because we were never taught where to go. That's why I host this shit. Okay? That's why I host it. Sometimes we need to be embarrassed so we can see our shit. Okay? Whew. The best friend also goes on to write. Okay. Shaking my head, I know TW. I used to be her friend. Okay? She goes on to confirm I am who she's talking about. I told her to leave this dude alone, okay? And then she goes on, Tanisha, you doing the most for the dude that is known to use bitches. Didn't he just try to fuck with your niece? So this dude that Tanisha is saying that she wants to go beat up his wife and take divorce papers to his wife, this nigga tried to fuck her niece. This nigga got to be a carrier of some type of virus. He has to be. He has to be. Okay? Then she goes on to say, didn't he just try to fuck with your niece? Don't make me expose you, Tanisha. You foul as fuck for this, okay? Now, this is the best friend. She came through several times on this feed with facts. And these are facts. You just don't make shit up like this. So they don't fell out all over this video because I gave the best friend a shout out, okay, saying that she was a good friend and that she was really looking out for her friend. And I honestly thought that we really, but I just think honestly she's probably more embarrassed over the situation, so she's trying to defend it. She's trying to defend it in every way that she can. Okay? Talking about this is some shit I wouldn't mind whooping ass. She needs to beat her own ass. This is the start of Fatal Attractions and for my man. Okay, herpes simplex 99. That nigga must got some mean pipe. I'm not lying to you. I mean, for women to go through, they must got some mean pipe. They got to have it. And you just, I ain't never had it get me like that. I done had some of the best, but I ain't never had it get me like that. Never. Okay, so I came back with an update because obviously Tanisha she going through it and she don't really see that she's going through it. I had no ill intentions for her. My intentions are always pure on this channel. Okay. Yes, I may tell you you're stupid, you're dumb, but hell, that's how I was raised. And that's why I'm able to sit here now and not be a fuck up sitting here on this channel. Okay. I'm not out there. I'm not doing this. I'm not going through this shit because the first signal that I always saw, I got the fuck on. It just was an immediate turn off for me. Okay. Talking about there's no dick. Ann M said there is no dick big enough for me to act this stupid. And here's what I want to say to T. I told her last night, I said, look, there is no reason for you to be going in on this woman or on, there's no reason for you to try to divorce somebody who can't even afford to go get his own divorce papers, okay? You, the wife, is the least of your worries. This man needs to worry you in so many ways because he's moving. He's not only is he trying to sleep with your niece, okay? He's sleeping with numerous other women that he met and that you caught him meeting or talking to on Facebook. His dick is just traveling. It's on train tracks. Oh, gosh. Narcissistic and in denial. Yes, but we got to work through this shit. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And so I just want to say to her, I'm not taking back none of the shit that I said. I'm not telling you to go beat a wife's ass, okay? I'm not, because the wife, that's not your goddamn issue. The issue was you refusing to see and accept who this man really is. He ain't even a man. Who this thing is. Yes. And M said these women don't even know if he has HIV. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. This is some real shit. Okay? If celebrities are around here slinging dick, okay? Slinging dick, infested dick, HIV dick, herpes dick. What makes you think a local nigga ain't doing the same shit? He ain't got shit to lose. A celebrity got everything to lose. Speaking of celebrities, let me make a quick phone call real quick. Hold on. Because one of R. Kelly's victims just got back from the damn hospital, and I'm finna call, and I'm gonna see what her test results are. And then y'all need to stay tuned for that video because that bitch is gonna drop. Absolutely. Hold on. Talking about Usher has started a trend. How you doing, mama? What happened? Okay. Because I'm going to expose this motherfucker. What were, just tell me what happened. What are the results? I know. I was waiting for your call earlier. Chlamydia? So what was that shit on your tongue? Did they test you for herpes? The one we did, the one I did the story on. He gave her, okay. Okay. Hello? Yes, I remember her. The one that the husband was suing for alienation of affection. This motherfucker is nasty, y'all. Nasty. Look, you're on live, but nobody knows who you are. Okay, they're gonna wait so they can hear the whole story. I wanted to expose this motherfucker. This woman just went to the hospital and got tested and has an STD and doesn't know if she has any other STDs yet. She has to go to a separate clinic, all because of R. Kelly's nasty ass. Y'all young girls need to fucking listen. Y'all grown women need to listen, not you. Okay. I'm gonna call you back. So let me finish up this live and I'm gonna call you right back, okay? I'm just gonna cuss his ass out. I'm gonna cuss his. I got you, okay? Okay. All right, bye. Okay. So There was a woman that I interviewed 2 days ago. If y'all follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, she contacted me. And what was supposed to be just a normal story, what not a normal story according to her encounter with R. Kelly, has now changed into a criminal case. He gave her chlamydia, and now she thinks she has herpes because she has bumps on her tongue, all for one encounter that she had with R. Kelly. And when I drop this interview that's an hour long, okay, I need y'all to just take a step back and listen, because this is coming from somebody who's not only uneducated, because she's uneducated, she's poor. She just lost her home 3 weeks ago. She has kids in a fire here in Atlanta. And when R. Kelly was in Alabama, okay, she basically saw R. Kelly there. He was staying at the same hotel. And now we're fucking here. We're here. We're here. Her situation is different. Listen, there's a certain type of people, okay? And I don't even like to classify them like that. And it's sad. It's sad because when she told me today, when she sent me the pictures, I was just like, my heart just dropped. Like I literally had a panic attack. I said, you got to go to the doctor. You were just supposed to come tell me a normal story of what happened between you and R. Kelly this past Sunday, okay? That she is now heavily regretting. But when you don't have money, when you just lost everything that you lost in a house fire, you're living in a hotel with 2 kids, wondering, okay, how in the fuck you gonna get out of that? R. Kelly preyed on her. That was probably, even after she knew everything that she saw in the headlines, R. Kelly presents himself in a different fucking way. And this ain't no allegedly either. This ain't no allegedly. TW, you need to be listening, because I know she is on this motherfucking channel. You got a nigga slinging dick by train, okay? He going from city to city by train, giving dick, giving these women various diseases, because when you got one STD, you got another. You guaranteed to have 2. I had a really bad headache. I was on the phone with her for 4 hours today. She was crying. She just got back from the hospital. They confirmed one STD, and now she has to go to another specialist to confirm if she has another STD. And all of this shit just happened as of fucking Sunday. He's getting away with it because women are settling. Black women, he's targeting black women who are poor, who comes from families that are poor, okay? The families are poor. They take the money because they realize, like, I've never seen this kind of money before. That's what happens when you're uneducated and you've never had nothing, okay? It's either you take a risk and go to court and I get off, because he's already beat a case. He beat a child molestation or child sexual assault case. What makes you think I'm gonna win? I ain't come from shit. I'm on the other side of the tracks in a rural area from damn Alabama. He preys on weak, uneducated women who would rather, and he's like, hey, since you guys want the money, I'm gonna give you something that I'm enjoying with this money. You got to get all of it. You want my money? You're going to take what I have with my money, which is everything that's floating around in my blood. Because that's how I'm able to enjoy this money. Yes. He thinks he's invincible, but that's okay, because I put in a call today to a high-powered attorney, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you just wait. When she sent me these documents, it ain't gonna be no like settling. No. This case is gonna be very different. This was supposed to be a regular story for me. I'm a young blogger, okay? I'm real as shit. I try to bring y'all facts in every motherfucking video that I do. And because of that, she's been watching me for a year. I was the first person she thought of, because she's like, if anybody, I should let anybody take my story, she's gonna understand where I'm coming from. And I gotta tell you, when you hear that shit drop, I just say, don't be too quick to judge, because you'll be shocked at what poverty will make you fucking do. And this is what R. Kelly does. He seeks out impoverished black women who he feels don't have a future and they'll never have a future. So why not just help in their future a little earlier? Yeah. Okay, I'll see y'all later. But listen, Tanisha, I know she's on this live. Baby girl, you need to wake the fuck up. I'm not even coming to play games. Your best friend has told you what in the fuck is going on, and everything is plain as day, but still you allow your pussy to be put on display to just catch anything. This shit is not a game. Not a game at all. Yeah, I'm not even worried about it. If they tell me don't drop the interview, I mean, I'm gonna drop it anyway. But if they tell me don't drop it, I won't fucking drop it. Because if it's gonna mess up her case, but I mean, there's specifics. R. Kelly's ass needs to be exposed. I didn't even know he was a carrier. I mean, I'm not surprised, okay? But I just found out today that there are other motherfucking victims that have settled. And I got that from their mouths. Why would you settle? Oh, my mom and dad taught my mom and my parents, my lawyers. Oh, okay. And the lawyers took 60% of that shit that you settled on. And now you got this lifetime disease that you can't get rid of for $200,000. Right. And for those of y'all that are just getting in, you can rewind it back because I'm about to close this up because I got to go work on this interview and I got to call this woman back because she is not doing well. And she knows. She's actually gave me full permission to air all of this shit. She's not hiding it. She's willing to embarrass herself, to embarrass her kids, to let you know how nasty R. Kelly really is. Now, if R. Kelly nasty, if Usher nasty, I got that story too. I got the firsthand story on Usher and what happened in that bedroom. And that should be out by Saturday, okay? Angie Stone, she can only say so much. Young Jock can only say so fucking much because Young Jock knows. He knows the girl. He knows the Jane Doe, okay? And he's acting as if he doesn't know anything. Oh, he knows. He knows. All of them know, okay? When I heard what Usher did in that room, I just, it's not even a joke. It's not even like Usher and R. Kelly are the same carriers of the same motherfucking diseases. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get the interview. Oh, Sharon, you just getting here. Damn, I'm about to cut it off. I got to go. It's almost 8 o'clock. I've been on here for an hour. If y'all have some questions, go ahead and shoot me your questions. I mean, I'm very worn out. This week was a very tough week. Let me know. I'm here to answer y'all questions before I go ahead and give y'all this wine interview today, okay? I'll be back tomorrow for happy hour. It'll be a pre-recorded happy hour. And then I'm going to drop this R. Kelly interview. Tomorrow. I mean, listen, somebody just asked, why are they going raw? Okay. Do you know why? For those of y'all that are wondering that, why are these women sleeping with men raw? It's the same thing when you have a woman who has kids and multiple kids by different men. Okay. Poverty, when you're not educated. Okay. So half of these people don't even think they're going to live long. Okay. Because they're just so poor. Poverty makes you do things that we who are fortunate, we won't do. Well, I can't say all that because R. Kelly and Usher are fortunate and they still don't give a fuck. Okay. But yes, when you poor, okay, and you see something you've never saw before, you're fucking starstruck. You ain't even got to be starstruck because half of these women that are poor fall for dope dealers. Okay. They fall for dope dealers or broke niggas with a dream, and they just fucking paint them a picture, take them into la la land, and before you know, they living in hell with all these kids and diseases. It's like a system put in place to keep a certain type of people from expanding And you keep them multiplying, but even when they're multiplying, you keep them locked up and you keep them impoverished. So what's the best way? You keep them poor, you keep them locked up, and you give them diseases. Oh, thank you, Helen. Thank you. Angie Stone just went out and just spoke too much and didn't tell all of the truth. If you're going to come out and defend somebody, do it right. Don't be scared to talk. Do it right. What Usher did is low. And when I tell you, when I come back with these specific, it's like 3 damn pages. 3 pages that I have. I got interviews, 3 pages. When I come back and tell you, okay, what he did verbatim. Now, I'm not going to tell you the evidence that they have against him because he's looking for that shit so he can counter that shit. But I'm going to tell you how nasty of a motherfucker he is. Right. Half the time, no, this case, these women, both the Usher victim and this victim that R. Kelly just fucking infected on Sunday, they did not pursue them. These celebrities pursued them. They did not pursue these women. Can I do a midnight happy hour where it's like sexual questions about women and male? Y'all got to send me the questions. Okay, y'all send me the questions. If I do a midnight, somebody just asked if I would do a midnight happy hour. Okay, I guess around 12 a.m. and y'all ask me sex questions and sex advice. I don't mind doing that, but y'all got to ask me the questions in the chat. Okay, I'm not rich. I'm not damn near poor. I'm not fucking anything walking. I'm 26, a child. I have a single car garage. Meaning one dick at a time. I'm not fucking these niggas raw. Come on now. Brianna, you go, girl. Shout out to Brianna Skipper. She said, damn that shit. Don't put your life at risk for nobody. Okay? Tamika's good friends with my sister. Nasty as hell, fucked up her. You know what's funny? Is Usher made Tamika out to be a really nasty, like kind of angry black woman. He made her out to be like what people perceive me as. And I'm far from that, bitch. Far. I enjoy my life every which way, and I make sure that anybody that comes in my circle, as you guys are, okay? All right? How do you feel? You feel fucking good when you come around me. I ain't no angry black. I'm loud, bitch. I'm going to tell you the truth, okay? Shit, I was given this mouth for a damn reason, and I'm going to use it, and I'm not going to shut the fuck up just because you don't want me to expose your ass. Because that's what it is. When they say, oh, she loud, she this, she that, it's because they're trying to deflect from you exposing them for being nasty motherfuckers. No, people don't need to treat. I don't want to preach about condoms. Okay, somebody said you need to preach about condoms. You need to preach about first. If you're going to lay down with somebody, you need to go get them tested. Okay, y'all need to get tested. My husband and I did that shit before we even did anything. Tested for everything. And that still happens. Okay? You can't, look, you can still catch herpes with condoms on. Right. I love you too, Christine. Todd, did I see an email? I didn't. I'll try to go back and look for it. I believe you. Somebody said, I believe you have a very strong personality and you're also very educated and very upfront. So I'm here for it. I'm not holding back shit. Yes, and Tamika is a very strong woman. She's very intelligent. Absolutely. Condoms does not protect y'all from herpes. Okay? Hell, condoms break. Niggas break condoms. I had that happen in my early 20s. Popped that bitch, didn't even know it was popped. They ain't bulletproof. The only thing bulletproof is you with that damn paper on them saying, okay, negative, negative, negative. That's proof, bitch. That's proof. Okay? You can send me questions at unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. That's where y'all can send me questions. I appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Thank y'all. I have had a very, very, very trying day. Okay? Please, y'all pray for this woman. I mean, the story that you guys are going to hear is going to be a hard pill to swallow. But when you take a step back, I would say put yourself in her shoes before you go judging. I did not go in on her because I've never been that poor. I've never been to the point where I've almost lost everything. I've never been to the point where I've never had anything. Okay? People who are poor make different types of decisions because they make survival decisions. They make decisions based on surviving for that moment. And this was a decision that she made because she thought her and her kids out of the situation, and it backfired. And now this is something she got to live with for the rest of her life. And she does not mind coming on camera. Well, we tried to do it on camera, but because she's in a rural area in Alabama, we had to do the interview by phone. But I do have videos so that you see who she is and everything like that. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Y'all want me to come back at 10 too? Shit. Okay, I promised. How about at 10 o'clock? When I come back at 10:30, we can do the sex happy hour. How's that? Is that okay? Y'all give me thumbs up on that. Okay. Somebody said, yes. Angela P, you're right. He must have told us. Even testing is not 100% or when the diseases was contracted. That's true too. But at the same time, it's like, here's the thing. If a person doesn't mind, if you ask a person when you're about to sleep with them and you want to move to the next level with them, and you ask them, say, hey, can we go get tested? And they don't have a problem with going to get tested, that means they don't have shit to hide from you, okay? Yes, a test is not able to catch everything right then and there, but it does let you know that the person does not mind you coming to the doctor with them and letting the doctor read what in the fuck they got. Not going to the doctor by themselves and then them sending you a screenshot of the damn test results. If he doesn't mind you sitting in there with him because he's like, hey, I don't know if I have anything, but if I love you and because I love you and I respect you, I want to be with you, okay? I'm going to let you see whatever needs to be seen, okay? So you got to think about how it's done, the character, the manners in which it's done. Nobody's 100% safe. Let's just be honest with that. Nobody is. What's up, Belgium? Shout out to Belgium, okay? Fargo. Nobody's 100% safe, but if somebody is willing to let you into their lives and not hide anything, this is a person that you can most likely trust with your body. Okay? All right, I appreciate it. Now I gotta go. Okay? I'll be back at 10:30. Okay, tonight. And we can do sexual health. Woo, y'all wearing the hell out of me, but I'm here for it. I'm here. Okay, several months ago, R. Kelly was in the news for giving chlamydia to a sheriff's wife. Yep, he sure was. He sure was. Okay. All right, so. Yes, 10 p.m. Okay, 10 p.m. All right, I'll be back at 10 p.m. tonight. Sorry for people who are in Africa and overseas. I know it's going to be like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be back Eastern Standard Time, okay? Let me go back and try to get my, try to take care of these muscles here. It's nasty and it stinks. R. Kelly's sperm. Somebody said R. Kelly's sperm is nasty. It's nasty and it stinks. Okay, 10:30. I will be back at 10:30. Okay, for y'all. And before we go, I am finishing up the Lucky Duck. I got one little glass and I'm gonna finish it up tonight. And then tomorrow, starting tomorrow, I will bring out the Apothic Crush. For those of y'all that want to drink wine with me tomorrow, we'll be drinking, and next week, we'll be drinking the Apothic Crush. Okay? Now, in this wine here, the Lucky Duck, this is a Malbec, all right? Grown in Argentina. Malbecs are usually the red wines that we start beginning red wine drinkers off drinking, okay? It's a very mild wine. It's not sweet, but it's not too strong either. It's very light. And it complements a lot of foods, not only dark foods, because, you know, in most cases, they say red wines only complement like meats, like your red meats and things like that, and white meats and white wines go with your fishes and your chickens and stuff. This is not the case with this wine and a lot of other red wines. A lot of red wines can cross over, and so can this one. And for those of y'all Oh, love you too. And for those of y'all that want to get introduced to a red wine, this is a perfect one. It's a Malbec. And you don't necessarily have to get this brand. Just long as it's a Malbec grape, you're going to see that, oh, it's like drinking. I can drink it. It's not bad. It's not nasty. It's not bad. It's just like, oh, it's wine. And it feels good. And it doesn't get you like all the way tipsy. I think the alcohol percentage in this is like 7%, if I'm not mistaken. 7 or 8%. I think so. Yeah, anyway. And in this wine, you taste flavors of blueberries and chocolate, of course. And like I said, you can get this wine, the Lucky Duck, at your local grocery store for about $3.96, okay? I'll leave the link below after this video processes, okay? 251 views and likes need to reflect the people. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching Happy Hour, okay? If you like this video, subscribe. If you want to be notified for any video, you guys have to click that bell. If you don't click that bell, it's not going to notify you when I put up a new video or when I go live, okay? If you're just subscribed, it's just going to let you know, hey, you're subscribed to the channel. And then once you get back on YouTube, it'll let you know, oh, Tasha has a new video or anybody else has a new video. But if you hit that bell, it's going to come to your phone and notify you, okay? Oh, I see you. And if you didn't like the video, oh, follow me, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Unwine with Tasha K. Unwine with Tasha K. I will also post there when I'm going live and stories that I've gotten and stories that I'm developing. For those of y'all that are wondering what a celebrity content is, I do not bring celebrity content until I have strong facts. I don't just bring that shit just to bring it, because most of that shit is irrelevant anyway. And most of them create their own stories so that they're buzzing and people are talking about them. So I don't go after those stories. If it's something that we can talk about and I can educate you on and kind of provide you a clear view into what's going on, then I'll bring it. But what dominates this channel is you. Your stories, your lives, things like that. That's what dominates this channel. Celebrity content will be secondary. So you'll get that twice a week as opposed to getting these real stories 5 days a week. Okay, that was the intention coming in anyway. I didn't have any fans when I first started. So I took stories, celebrity stories, and I broke them down so that you could see what in the fuck was really going on. And that's what I'm doing now with the happy hour and with your stories, okay? All right. And if you didn't like this video, hell, still subscribe anyway, because there will be a video that you like. Okay. Still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my motherfucking ass out. Not that I'm really give a damn anyway. Now I gotta go. Bye. See y'all at 10:30. Okay.